Hi, welcome to Howboy Computers Adobe lessons. Let's see, today we're going to have a go at doing a GIF file. Okay, you know, a GIF file, that's one of those moving pictures type things. Okay, so let's go. First of all, first thing you need to do is get a picture off, say, well, from somewhere. I'm going to go to the internet. And I go to Google. Which will open eventually there, and I'm going to just type in crop duster because I want to try something. Crop duster. What I want to do actually is get an airplane or photograph of an airplane similar to this one and make it take off. So there it is there. There's that one, that looks good. So I'll click on that like so. As I said before, I'll click on the view image, which will make it a bigger photo, therefore more better reproduction. So there it is there. I'll right click and save the picture. I'm going to save it on the desktop. I'll leave it at that. Crop duster 1 and save. That should be my picture. Okay. So the next thing I've got to do now is go to Organizer and open up that photo. So we give Organizer a chance to open. And next thing is to go to Import from Files and Folders. Go to my desktop and find that crop duster photo, which looks like that one there. So click on that and open. And there she be there. Okay. Now, what I need to do now, of course, is take that aeroplane and smoke out of the picture. So we go to Editor. We skip this. If it comes up on yours, just either put in an Adobe ID or skip it. Okay, there's the photo that I want. That's the aeroplane I want. So what I have to do now is use a quick selection tool. Actually, what I'll do first of all, before I do anything, is make another, duplicate this layer, I think. Create a new layer. So if I drag that to that gives me 2 layers. That's a background copy now, but we're on. Okay, so I'm now going to use the quick selection tool, try that, and I'll click along the smoke and as much of the airplane as I can figure without going too far over, so that'll do. Okay, now by using the Alt key now, I can get rid of some of this stuff. So if I use the Alt key, I can move that in. See how it moved in? Again here, Alt key, move down, and just move it along like so. A little tiny bit there, you might be able to get rid of, but we don't really want to get rid of that. So we'll leave that. A little tiny bit there. We'll leave that. Okay, so we'll try that. Now, of course, I could simply go delete on the keyboard, which will get rid of it, but I don't want to do that. I want to copy it. So, well, cut it. That'll do. Now, there's the background picture. That's why you can't see any difference. Now, I've now cut it. I turn off the background picture, and you can see exactly what we've got. First thing we've got to do now is make this background picture, but without the airplane in it. So to do that, I need to go to the clone tool, which is here. Click on the clone tool. Over, so I'm on the line for a reason. I click Alt and select, And I'll do that so that when I come across here, I can continue that line without too much hassle. Okay, go up here, get rid of this. I could, of course, have made the brush bigger and move it quicker, but and you notice I'm not going to go over that green. I'm just going to leave that green as it is. And as you can see, we're slowly but surely getting rid of that picture. Now I need a bit more, so I've got Alt and select again and get rid of a little bit so that I get rid of more of that. Alt over there, and Alt. I need to leave that rock if I can. So there you see we've got rid of most of it. I just need to straighten this line a bit. And up here now, to get rid of yellowy colour, up there, just down and up and down and up, a bit more, Alt and there. And there you now see we have a fairly decent picture of the background without the aeroplane in it. So the first thing I'll do now is save that. I'll say first thing, let's face it, it's about 20th thing I've done so far, but we'll save that as, and we'll simply call it the Crop Duster one edited, but we won't use that. We'll go JPEG for a start, and we'll just call it Crop Duster or Crop Duster background, and save on the desktop. And OK to this. And now that has now been saved on my desktop. Go to the photo bin. There it is there anyway. Okay, now what I have to do now is start bringing in that aeroplane photo. So if I go to edit now and paste, you'll see the aeroplane is there. I now need to use the move tool on the aeroplane, and I can bring it along the line there, see. And that there will be my photograph number 1. I'll go File, go Save As, make sure it's a JPEG, and I'll simply call it 1 and save to a desktop. Okay. Next thing, now just drag it along a little bit, maybe take it off a little tiny piece in the air, and call this one 2. File, Save As, it's going to be JPEG 2. Save. Okay. And I'll do this for all, for about 8 photos. 7, I mean this is 3. File, Save As, 3. JPEG, save. Okay. A bit more. Right, now 4, as you can see, is coming off of the smoke's coming off. So now I have to now go to the clone tool again, select, and just fill it in. Whoops. Just fill it in so that it looks as an extension. Okay, save. Well, this was 4. Save as 4 JPEG. Save and OK. Then we go back to the hand tool. A bit more. This is now 5. Number 5. Okay, save as. Okay. Move tool. 6. Clone. Alt. And bring it down a bit more if we can. Make it regular if you like. Edit. Save as. I'm not sure what number, I think it's 7 now, JPEG. I think it's 7. Save. Okay. And finally, move. And this time we'll move it out of the picture. Whoops, wrong one. Undo. Make sure I'm on this. No. Undo. You notice I used the undo rather than anything else. Can't make sure I'm on it. Just move it to there. And this will be 8. I can use the clone tool again. You press the Alt and try to thin this out a bit. So it's still there, but not as obvious. Okay, file and save as. Again, save this as number 8 JPEG. 8 and save. And OK. Now all those photos now should be on my desktop. So what I need to do now is I can go back to the photo bin. I can get rid of some of these. I don't need that one. I will delete that layer. I don't need this. So I will delete that layer. Notice the airplane disappeared. Okay, so that's my background layer there. And I need to just import all my photos. Oops. I'm going to go File and Open Desktop. And it should be 1 down to 8. Hold down the Shift key, select the last one. Click Open, and I should get all 8 of them in my photo bin. There they be. Okay, now next thing to do, of course, is to go from 1 to 8 and put them onto my thing. So these all got to be new layers, by the way. So I'm not sure how else I can do this, but there's 1. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and should be down here 7. But anyway, that's basically it. And what you do now is you go to File, Save as Web, Save for Web. There. And the important thing is make sure that Animate is ticked. There. And next is Preview. There. So click on Preview, and it gives you a quick look at what your photo is going to look like. Okay, that looks pretty good, except for the smoke. It's a pity I couldn't angle that. Okay, so that's fine. So we get rid of that. Now, while we're on this page here, you don't click Done, by the way. You click Save. But take a look at it. Frame delay of 0. I'll put 0.2 seconds. You can change that to a few other things. So if I just change that to say 4 seconds, you'll see it'll just be ragged. So I'll just say 4.1 like that. I'll click Preview now, and you'll see it's just terrible. Try that again. Maybe I didn't animate it. Yes, I did. 4.1. I'm going to bring that back down to my 2. Oops. 1.8, 1.9 will do. Save. Got to give it a name. Call it Crop Duster. Make sure it's a GIF file. Got to be a GIF file. Save optimized as. Put it back on the desktop and save. Just want to do that again. Edit. Save for web. Animate. Preview. Yeah, she looks good. Just making sure of it. Close and save. Frame delay is 0.2 seconds. And say check all these and save. Make GIF, save. It's already done. Okay, so that's it. And now I can close this and say no to save there. Work for my own good. I'm going to say yes because I want to change that smoke a bit. And say yes, save it. Save it there. Save everything to desktop. Okay. Now to watch it, you have to first of all open it. Go back to my icons. It's on the desktop, and I now have to find the GIF file. Oh, there it is. There's a GIF file there. If I right click on it and say open with, and I use Internet Explorer, and there she goes. If I'm not happy with that, I can go to View there and go to Zoom Size and zoom it, say, out to 400%. And there is my plane zooming off into the wild blue yonder. So there you go. That's how to make a GIF file.